And we are live. That's right.
We're live. Oops, my bad, guys. As you can tell, we have no fun at this studio. I'm Paper Chase.
And I am the one and only Diamond Don Wannabe.
You're not fooling anybody. Everybody knows you're just a nerdy white guy. You ain't got to talk like that.
How is there any nerdier way to talk? That is like possibly the nerdiest way to hey, everyone.
I guess you're right.
I'm just leaning into my nerdiness.
You are right. You're okay. Sorry. I apologize. Don't spank me. Guys, today we are getting into something absolutely dope. We've only listened to a couple songs by these guys, but Lorna Shore to the Hellfire. I'm friggin' excited. Every time I listen to Lorna Shore, I just get rocked up. And it's just
bricked up.
And it's just so fun, dude. No, I'm serious. I really do enjoy these guys. They're fucking badass.
That's great. And yeah, we broke out the headphones just for this because I'm hoping that maybe I could understand some of their lyrics a little bit better. You know,
yeah.
My boomer mentality makes it difficult for me to understand some of their lyrics. I'm like, what is this?
You got to pick up
What's
bits
going
and
on
pieces
here?
because a lot of it is, I mean, the growls are so deep and the pig squeals are so high. It's like it's beyond understanding. There's no way to
Okay, thank you. It's not just me. I'm not just like full boomer.
No. Well, yes, but
Right.
no. That's
All
not
right.
the reason why you can't hear it. Let's get into this. Lorna Shore to the Hellfire.
Did you say something about pins and needles?
I was going to say, you understood that, right?
Yeah.
Dude, everything is so impressive from the drums to the guitar to his vocals. Like, these are like, there's a lot of metal bands, and I listen to a lot of metal bands, but like each and every one of these members stick out in such a unique way. Like, there's not really a vocalist I've heard that just can belt shit out that crazy.
Yeah, the drummer, the guitarist, they're all.
Do you think this is what, do you think this, like, this is what Satan listens to? This feels like literally a front stage pass to
I'm glad that you said it because I'm going to be completely real with you. If I heard this emanating from my son's room, I would be terrified. I'd be like, dude, is he trying to incant a demon? Am I going to walk in? It's like one thing to walk in and it's like, oh, son, I caught you in a moment of personal time. That's terrible. But this might be worse to like be like, hey, I'm going to walk in and there's going to be like candles and smoke and he's going to be hovering.
Yeah, he's,
you know, above a pentagram. I'm like, oh.
Eyes rolled to the back of his head, just.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I'm understanding some of the lyrics. Like, are you understanding?
Mhm.
Like, beyond the veil, free me
Mhm.
from this mortal
shell.
shell.
Yeah.
And then back the. Like,
Dude, that is wild. I like the transition too, how it'll go from like drumming like super fast to then it just like stops and then it'll be like do 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 do, you know?
oh yeah, and those are
Yeah, that
that's
interplay, that it's just so dope because it just makes each part like just stand out.
I agree, and that's at those shows when you hear that part coming in, you're like, damn, right when this gets back, this is when people are gonna start fucking each other up, dude. But
That's the signal. That's the bat signal for
kind
just
of you gotta
throwing
you gotta
those
do one of
bows.
these on those parts like and then right when it hits, it's like,
On like Donkey Kong.
oh yeah. Fire, bro. Like, and that was like a signature pig squeal there at the end, though. See, I can't even attempt to do it without just killing myself. So fire. So fire. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, like you could hear again in that
The
when
range is crazy.
the range is crazy, but also the epic tones in the background. That once again,
Yeah,
like you're
that-
on a freaking on a a voyage to slay Satan, and all his demons are coming after you, and you're riding through the fiery oceans, and yeah, I
Of
don't know.
Valhalla, yes. I mean, yeah, I've heard of like murder music, right?
Mhm.
There's like, oh yeah, rap. They call it murder music. That's like Mordor music.
More, yeah. This is like getting sacrificed slowly. Music.
The orcs are coming out of Mordor. Hell yeah, brother.
This is
Yes.
this is awesome, man.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. That was a journey, to say the least.
Everything
I actually
about
enjoyed
dude,
it.
like, the drums, so impressive, man. And I will die on this hill that I think death metal like musicians are some of the most talented, because it's like playing a 7-string the way he was, and the drummer just how fast he was drumming. That's impressive. And a lot of people say, oh, anybody can scream. Nah. No.
Absolutely. I honestly am getting a newfound appreciation because I would have come at it from that angle. Like, dude, just sounds like a bunch of noise.
Mhm. But
But
when you
I'm completely honest. That would have been my take a couple years ago. Now that I'm like really like watching it, I'm like, dude, that is super impressive. If you can drum that fast or play like that, like you said, on a 7-string, or hit those notes, like I imagine that it like everything else is like easy mode almost. You
Yeah.
know?
Dude, it's so hard. I remember I used to have a good friend who was a metal drummer. All my friends used to be in metal bands, And he was my tattoo artist too, you know, and he was just this big, huge, buff guy. And I remember we were at one of his shows one time, and this, you know, this other drummer who like plays drums came up to him and was like, "How do you do that? Like, you're one of the best drummers I've ever heard in my life." And he was just like, "Dude, I don't need something takes over me," because he's like, "I don't know, like I have to go so fast, I'm like out of my mind." You know, like, cause he's
Yeah,
really
I mean that's that flow state where it's just you only get to that from years and years of practice, doing it over and over again. Because if you're thinking about it, you're a step behind.
Yeah.
So you just have to literally do it so many times that it becomes part of your,
yeah,
you know, being.
Just
and you're just like, okay, here we go.
Muscle memory. You just, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys do want to show support for the channel and you want to follow along our journey on a deeper level, make sure you join our members only page. Just go to our channel, click membership. Just take you just a second. You can do it right now before I finish talking. But you will get exclusive content. You'll get early release to every single video, man. It's really an awesome place to be. You get to just see stuff that we don't post on our channel because it's too big.
It's too great. It's too spicy.
Too
you know what I mean?
You didn't pick up what I was going on there. But
I was trying to tone it down a little bit because nobody wants to see that.
I'm just joking. That is not going to be on our members only page. But guys, you know what? It's going to
be
be on
our other page.
Yeah. Dude, it's going to be on our members only page. You. Yes, you. I'm falling deeply in love with you. So please join us there so I can talk further. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Peace.